Hey guys, and welcome back to another round of War Robots with Pendous. So, after the video that came out 2 days ago, I guess on Wednesday for you guys, it's Thursday for me right now. Someone asked if we could throw Terrans on the Rog and if we could throw Orkans on the Fujin. So just kind of like swapping weapons around and stuff. There's a lot of other requests too, and I have a big list of those going. So like I'll keep getting to those and stuff. So if you did request something, just wait, we'll get there. So I've been practicing a little bit more with the Rog, and I feel like I've been getting a better handle on how to run it at the level that I currently play at and stuff. You kind of just, and like I said before, you kind of just like chip away at people. And so, like, with stuff like that, like, you tempt them to shoot, like, what they have, like, you want them to shoot their... Excuse me. Yawning. You want them to shoot their payload, so that they can't hit you and stuff. One thing that's nice, like, when you're at this distance and someone's got a Thunder, like, the surface area of the Rog is just so small. Oh, that guy's got Columbus, so we want to make sure to jump. Like so. Nailed it. Okay, so let's run over here and grab this guy. So yeah, that's just kind of like what I've talked to you guys about before. So make sure you're keeping an eye on the battlefield and stuff. And yeah, because like a lot of times, like people, they'll just kind of go towards that one direction. Like I'd started moving towards the left over there, but totally changed direction. We're going a completely different way right now because this guy right here. He's the biggest threat to victory. He was unchecked before I came over here. There's no one to contest him, so just make sure to kind of keep an eye on that. And okay, cool. We got our little rhino right here. Little rhino, buddy. Oh, and there's a Carnage right there. So that guy's gonna turn around and shoot him. So I'll just start chipping away into his back. Wow, that Carnage did not last long. I wonder what level that Carnage was. He only lasted like 12 seconds. Okay, so that's an Lancelot, and this is just that other Lancelot here. So let's jump up here, and we'll just keep helping to chip away here. Yeah, so you guys asked, like, what's the best way to take out an Lancelot? And this is the best way. Have all of your buddies shoot him at the same time that you're shooting him. That is the #1 best way. If you can get 4 guys shooting the same guy, then you'll be good. So yeah, but anyways, I'm starting to suck less with the Rog. I feel like I've been doing a bit better and everything. You just have to always make sure to leave yourself an out. And that's the same like with like any situation, but especially with the Rog, like since it's so squishy, and then when you jump, like you're just floating in the air. That's an easy target for plasma. So you just need to always make sure you have an out. You always need to be aware of what cover's available. And kind of move from cover to cover. That was a bad jump. I should have. I shouldn't have even jumped there. Yeah, I'm giving tips on the Rog, and then I do something stupid with it. That's what happened last time too. Like I was like, yeah, that's right. I said something about like battlefield awareness, and then I died like right away. Oh, so dumb. Anyways, the Orkan Fujin, someone requested as well. So this is a really good setup. I'm hoping someone comes out in an Lancelot because I think the Orkan Fujin's a good counter to it. But we'll talk about that, I guess, when we get to it and stuff. For now, right, what I'm doing is I'm working my way over to my favorite spot on the battlefield for the Fujin. Oh, sometimes it's kind of tough to hit these light bots because they're so squirrely. You never know what direction they're gonna run. So there's that guy right there, but there's a Fury right over here. Okay, yeah, and he just stepped out, so he should be able to do some pretty massive damage to him. What you doing, boy? Yeah, 0 damage. I saw your little red arrow moving on the side. Yeah, and we've talked about the red arrows too. Like when you're looking at, when you're looking in their direction. Oh, you dead, man. You dead. Oh, you almost dead. But anyways, like when you're looking in their direction, they have a red arrow. The enemy team, they have that little red arrow right over their heads. When you're not looking at them, you'll notice that on the side of your screen. I'm giving you the direction of where enemy players are. So make sure you're paying attention to that. If you see one of those start moving like super fast and stuff, they're probably really close to you and trying to like flank you or something. Oh, shredded. Like cheese. Alright, so I think that's that griffin over there. Oh yeah. I was trying to see over like the smoke and stuff like that. Couldn't really see. Okay, so he's done. Yeah, this is my favorite spot for the Fujin right here. Favorite spot on this map anyway. And we've talked about this spot before too. It just provides really good cover, and then it gives you a really good vantage point. When you're here, you know, the enemy players... Hey, there's an Ancelot right there. But yeah, when you're here, the enemy players have a tough time flanking up towards your side beacon. And that's like one of the best ways to put pressure on the enemy team on this map. So let's give a little blast into the shield right there just to drop it. Since, yeah, he would be able to move out of the way really quick. And, well, it's not ideal with that guy that has Zeus right there, but should be able to take this guy out here anyway. I was hoping it was just going to be like one-on-one, but, well, couple shots and he's down, so hopefully a teammate can just take him out before he takes our side beacon there. But yeah, that's my favorite spot with the Fujin on this map. We'll keep the Fujin in because I know everyone, you know, probably enjoys using it on Dead City and stuff, so I'll try to leave it in so that we can look at it on like Springfield and like Yamantau and maybe the Canyon map. I think that's actually what you requested, and I forgot to check names before I started playing. I forgot to check the names of who asked for that stuff, so I apologize. I need to get used to that since that's a new thing we're going to be doing. I stepped out here and I didn't even notice these guys were here. You know, I could have just retreated behind cover right now, but I decided to just step out and die. That was stupid. Oh well, it was exciting, you know. That's what happens when you start talking about something unrelated to what you're doing. So that's why, like, like when I'm doing my commentary and stuff, that's why I, you know, kind of bounce between topics and stuff like that. It's if you notice, it's usually like I'm talking about something like not related to what I'm doing, and then when the battle heats up, I have to start talking about what I'm doing because like that's me thinking about it, because like, you know, I'm thinking out loud while we're playing and stuff when I'm talking with you guys. And so when it seems like I'm just kind of like spazzing out and bounce between random subjects and stuff, that's really just me trying to handle it. Okay, he's retreating here, so I'm gonna fire right behind him. He's moving that direction, so yeah, there we go. Able to do good damage to him. So yeah, like in that instance, perfect example. When that guy's doing something, like I switch to say what I'm thinking so that you know, we can actually talk about stuff. But anyways, keep the subscriber requests coming. I have a long list. I think there's like 8 on the list right now, so we'll just keep hammering those out and everything. So just drop a comment below. Let me know what you'd like to see. The more requests something gets, the sooner I'll get to it, kind of thing. And I am leveling up some sniper weapons right now, so we'll be getting to that here pretty soon in the future too. We'll talk about that kind of stuff. Yeah, how to snipe well and when to give up on it. So anyways, look forward to that, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have an amazing day.